Hello guys, it is my pleasure to welcome you to my channel, Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yaku. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria, and in this video, I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to understand as far as Pinduoduo landing page overview is concerned. So from this video, you're going to learn how to translate Pinduoduo from Chinese character to English language, and how to type search in two different methods by which you can type search. Those are the things you are going to learn from Pinduoduo landing page preview. So, but before we get to the practical started, guys, if you are very new to this channel, please remember to subscribe to the channel and also click on the notification bell icon. So whenever I upload content about importation from China and some other country, you'll be able to watch the video and learn. And lastly, but not the least, if you would like to join my premium class where I teach people on how to be a successful e-commerce or importers without using any agent, feel free to contact me via the phone number on the screen of this video. Let us discuss about the premium class if you have interest to join. So let's get to the practical started. So the first thing I'm going to do in this video is that I need to on my iTranslator, and also I need to on my sorry for the interruption, and also I need to on my Pinduoduo app. So let's get started. So as you can see from the screen right here, I have my iDictionary. So this iDictionary is what I'm going to use for the translation from Chinese character to English language. Okay, sorry for the interruption. So another app I'm going to use is this Pinduoduo app, which is the main reason for this particular tutorial. Okay, so now the first thing I'm going to do is to click on my iDictionary here to turn it on. So I'm going to click on it right away. So having clicked on it, and I have to click on here. Then from the very point here, I have to click on here to make it turn on. You can see it's off. Okay, so I'm going to click on it now. Definitely you can see that the iDictionary has been actually on and is ready to be used. Okay, so we're going to assist from this particular app right here. So I have to move on to my Pinduoduo app, which is this one you can see on the screen of my video here. So I'm going to click on it right away. All right, so this is how it's going to open up as far as Pinduoduo is concerned. So like I said earlier, guys, you're going to learn how to translate from Chinese character to English language and how to type search in two different ways, and everything you need to understand as the preview of landing page preview of Pinduoduo is concerned. So never mind this pump up. So I'm going to just click on here to close it. Okay. Now, for us to translate into English language, we can use different method, but in this tutorial, I'm going to use my iDictionary. So you can see my iDictionary here. Okay, so your home end, it might be displayed in front of your on your phone screen in any part of your phone. So all you have to do is to look for the iDictionary icon. As you can see on my phone right here, the iDictionary is right here. Okay. So I'm going to click on it right now. So when I click on it, this is going to pop up. Okay, sorry for the interruption. So when I click on it, this is going to pump up, and we have sorry for the stop. So there are different ways by which you can use this iDictionary. The first one here is global translation. So if I click on global translation, asks me to set permission. Just click on set permission. So we click on set permission. Just find way to click on anywhere around here. Just click on it, and sorry for the disturb. So I'm going to sorry for the disturb. So I'm going to click on here. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to click on here where you see High Dictionary. So I'm going to click on it right away. Now, having clicked on it, at this very point here, this is where you turn it on. Just click on the icon, it's going to on, just something like this. Then you click on OK. Now, the High Dictionary is ready to be used. Now, we can go back to our Pinduoduo app. So I'm going to assist from here, go back. Now, from the point here, I can bring out my High Dictionary icon again. Now, I can choose Global Translation. You can see it's going to scan everything. So when I choose global translation, you can see everything was automatically translated to English language, and this is how it works. So another way to use this dictionary is that you can drag it all over a places that you need to translate. Let's say for instance I need to translate anything at the top there. Okay, so if I'm trying to translate something here, so just take it there, it will translate. Let's say I want to know the meaning of what is at the top here. It's going to translate, so you can be able to understand what is written in Chinese language. So let's see that. So break the bin and all that. So this is how you use iDictionary to translate. Now, as far as the landing page preview is concerned, this is where you see all the products. As far as this app is concerned, there are unlimited numbers of products here. All you have to do is to scroll down and continue to scroll down and see more product picture. Now, for you to search for a desired product, all you have to do is to make use of search bar from the top here. So from the top here, this is the search bar you're going to make use for you to search for any product of your choice. So if I click on here now, and I come to it's going to bring out my keyboard pad, so I can type shoes. Let's say I need shoes. Okay, so shoes, you can choose shoes for men or general shoe or shoe for girls and so on and so forth. So for instance, I'm going to search for shoe for men. So I can select shoe for men. So the app is going to present me with a various type of shoe for men. So in this regard, you will only see, so in this regard, you will only see a shoe men that is meant for only women, only men or boys. So you can see, this is one thing about this app. They have a sex search in different methods. So you can see everything here is men's shoes. Okay, now let's say for instance you want to the another way by which you can search for product on Pinduoduo is that you can, oh sorry for the disturb, so you can assist from, let me assist from the app now and make use of my Google Translate. So you can see my Google Translate here. Okay, now if I click on my Google Translate, so I can make use of this tab here to type in English language while I translate into Chinese character. So for me to do that, I have to switch from English to Chinese character. So what I'm going to do now is that I need to click on here. I need to click on here to choose English language. Oh, sorry. So I need to choose English language. English. Okay, now to Chinese character. Now I'm going to use this tap to enter text. Then I will type shoes. Okay. The spell is not correct. Shoes. Oh, so you can see this is the shoes in Chinese character. So I'm going to click on this arrow here. So when I click on this arrow, then I have to come here and click on this copy icon to copy the Chinese character. Then I will go back to Pinduoduo app now. Then I will come to the top here where I use the search bar again. Then I will click and hold down and paste. And I will choose paste. Okay, then I will click on enter key on my keyboard. So let's see the result. So you can see shoes. So these are the different methods by which you can search for products as far as Pinduoduo app landing page is concerned. So another beautiful method by which you can search for product is to make use of this icon here, this camera icon here, which is the picture search. Okay, now if you click on the camera icon, it's going to take you to your phone dashboard whereby you can enter the picture search. So let's go back now. From the point here, there are different ways. Another method by which you can search for product is what we call product search by categories. So product search by category, let's say for instance these items at the top here, all these items here are products. I don't know. All these items at the top here are products. Okay. Now, for us to understand better, let me take my translator there and see. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, you can see this one here is shoes. So if I take it to another one, this one here is men's clothing. If I take it to another one here, so this one here is home textile. Now, for me, that for instance, if I'm looking for home textile, all you have to do is to click on here. Instead of using type search, you can click on here, okay, to select home textile. So if I click on it right now, it's going to present me with different products as under the textile. Let's see the result. Oh, so these are the products under the textile section. So okay, the network is kind of slow. So you can see these are the stuff under the textile. Everything you need to know as far as textile is concerned is going to be under this category. So you can see now, let's say for instance I still need more products under the specification. So you can sweep to left side, just like what you see on the screen here. You can sweep like this until you get to the final stage. Let's say I want to know the name of this product here. This is men clothes, and this one here is, let's see, this one here is medicine. Okay, now let's say for instance I need a medicine store, so I have to, oh, sorry,